What are we going to do with Syracuse? Because everyone is really not happy. The instant feedback, they're all discovering that we're not on this morning. What are they playing in our place?
Yeah, what
are they playing in our place?
Just music right now, nothing.
Oh, by the way, Ryan, hold on a line. I'm going to put you on with Brandon in Buffalo. Brandon.
Yo.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
All right, how you guys doing?
Well,
right.
we negotiated a backroom deal. We traded in Syracuse to stay on in Buffalo.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I'm not even kidding. For anyone listening in Buffalo, wow, it was getting close that we weren't going to be on this morning in Buffalo. We were able to make this backroom deal. We had to give up Syracuse, though. This is how desperate the radio world is these days.
For a city to be named later.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, actually, we do have a city to be named later. But we have to name that later.
Does it rhyme with Los Angeles?
The Citadel.
I love that rhyme joke.
The Citadel. They're in a desperate situation, so we have to suffer. We have to suffer.
We suffered already.
Get your stupid stock price up and leave us in our cities. There.
I want my money back.
But Brandon, what's going on? Say hi to Syracuse, who lost us this morning.
Oh, I will. I will say hi, and I will. I don't know, man. I'm just happy you guys are still on. It sucks for Syracuse, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do, Ryan? Sorry. Sucks to be you. What can I tell you? So.
Well, you need to talk to your bosses and tell them to get your asses back on in Syracuse because you got a lot of unhappy people.
Well, I'm getting that feeling today. The phones are lit, the instant feedback lit, but I don't know.
I'm going to have to start using my internet on my phone a little bit more and get you guys on my phone instead.
All right, buddy. Well, that's where it's all going anyway, so who gives a crap in the end?
I'll let you know. Have a great morning. Maybe we'll hear you soon.
All right, Ryan. Thank you. Brandon.
Yo.
Get the word out, man. We barely survived Buffalo this morning.
You know, I tried to. I turned a couple people on to you guys, my brother being one of them, and I don't know. I'm surprised that not as many people I knew didn't listen to you guys. I don't know how people couldn't.
Yeah. All right. We're I can't even say what's going on in Buffalo. We're actually doing very well in the ratings, but there's something else going on and blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
I see.
What's going on? Can you whisper it?
All right. Thanks, guys. I got to head to work.
Whisper it.
This is wonderful. Thank you, Brandon. They replaced us with something called Shut Up and Rock. That's good.
All right.
Thank you, Citadel.
Shut Up and Rock.
Thank you. That's what replaced us in Syracuse.
I'd love to be the host of Shut Up and Rock.
It's a chick, and the show's called Shut Up and Rock. Oh, that's wonderful.
That is, if you're in radio and you're hosting a show called Shut Up and Rock,
that's wonderful.
You've done nothing with your career.
Right.
Oh, my God. Well, although she's
doing live traffic and weather.
The only thing worse than being the host of Shut Up and Rock is being replaced by it.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
See, the phones are just lit. AJ, Syracuse, what's up, buddy?
She makes me want to shut up and puke.
Yeah, well, we were replaced by Shut Up and Rock. I guess that's going to be sweeping the country. Yeah, it is sweeping the country. It's called iPods!
How about Shut Up and Me?
Turned on the radio this morning and you guys aren't on.
Yeah, we already have Shut Up and Rock. It's iPods.
Yeah.
It's everything else.
It's everything that's available to everybody. That's Shut Up and Rock.
Yeah.
So, hey, you want Shut Up and Rock? I'll put my headphones on. I'll put my my iPod, iPhone.
Yeah.
And listen to music.
That'll get ratings up. Shut Up and Rock.
How come you're not on K-Rock down here?
Where? There's a K-Rock in Syracuse?
Yeah.
Well, we'll be making some phone calls.
100.9.
All right, we'll look into it. Thank you, AJ.
Wasn't Scorch there?
Right.
Let's say hi to Marcus in Syracuse. Marcus.
Hi.
Marcus.
Hey guys, what happened in Syracuse? Where you guys aren't on the radio this morning?
Well, they replaced us with Shut Up and Rock. And when I see Shut Up, I'm going to punch him in the face.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Marcus, but Citadel, because they're just such a wonderful radio company with their 83 cents a share stock,
Jesus.
negotiated with us.
83 cents.
83 cents.
83 cents a share, and they're taking us off Syracuse.
From a $19 IPO.
When it's 83 cents, why don't you just hand it to people? That's the type of thing you throw in someone's like little pumpkin on Halloween. What is this? It's a little
Trick or
stock.
treat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get one share stock certificates for all the stock I own.
Oh, wow.
And just hand them out on Halloween.
And really make it hurt. Give them a Mary Jane bar, too. One Mary Jane bar.
And some candy corn.
And one share of Shitty Dell stock.
That sure is what we've been calling it. Opie said he calls it Adele.
Yeah.
Instead of Citadel, it's Adele.
Yeah, no,
I think they have bigger problems than taking us off in Syracuse. I mean, come on.
I know.
And all I got is Syracuse phone calls. We do have an audience. It was growing, you dopes.
Yep.
At this point, I don't even care. We're literally less than a year away from you just picking out what radio show you want to listen to in America and listen to it. We got some audio of Shut Up and Rock we're going to play after the break.
Nice.
If you're just tuning in, well, Syracuse isn't just tuning in. They're wondering what the F today. Maybe E-Rock could do a special what the F for Syracuse. Can you write up something for Syracuse today? A little what the F? So after the break, we got some samples of the show that replaced us in Syracuse. It's called
Nice.
Shut Up and Rock. Right now they're playing Bush Glycerine. Yeah, that's going to get the ratings up. Oh, these dopes out there that run these companies. Sorry, I got to say it. They're just dopes.
Yeah.
How is that going to get ratings up? A song you could get on your iPod. Let's go to Dave in Syracuse. Dave?
Dave.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Well, Citadel thought it would be best that you don't hear us anymore in Syracuse. And all we're getting today is phone calls from Syracuse. And instant feedback from Syracuse. And a lot of people not happy with the decision they made over the weekend.
Oh, my
Yeah.
We had to negotiate, though. We had to save Buffalo and kind of say goodbye to Syracuse. That's what's going on in the radio world these days. You got to make these backroom deals now.
Oh, great.
Sorry, buddy.
Well, guys, you will be missed.
Yeah,
Later.
I got to tell you, they're just stupid because ratings are going to come out here in New York, and we're gonna be doing unbelievably well. They just got to give some of these cities some time. Hold on a minute. Steve in Syracuse. Steve.
Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm
Hi,
sorry
Steve.
to hear the bad news. Are you trying to tell me we're going to have to listen to Ted and Amy now? What the hell?
I don't know. I'm not happy about it. I think Syracuse is a great market for us, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening in the radio world these days. They're claiming we don't have listeners up there, and all we're getting is listeners from Syracuse. Not happy.
I'm going to have to move to New York now.
Well, you could get it on your iPhone, my friend.
There you go.
Hey. You need somebody to get coffee for you in the morning?
Yeah, come on in. We already have 20 employees. Might as well make it 21. All right.
I'm starting classes in the fall. I'll be an intern.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. I don't know what to tell you. Speaking of Syracuse, so we're not on anymore, and they decided that a show called Shut Up and Rock is way better than the Opie and Anthony show.
Shut up and rock.
This is what really just frustrates the hell out of me. Like, we understand the business. You're gonna do very well in some markets. You're not gonna do well in others, and they're gonna replace you in some of these other markets. And then you sit back and go, well, obviously they replaced us with the next great thing in radio, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then you find out it's like some hacky thing called Shut Up and Rock, and you're like, what are you doing? And then you sit there and wonder why your stock is 83 cents a share. This is what replaced us in Syracuse. This should make everybody happy today.
If it rocks, it's on 95X. You want rock? We got rock. Shut Up and Rock Mornings on today's 95X.
That'll get the job.
Shut up and rock.
It's a little edgy.
I wouldn't be running to the computer every month to see how the ratings are doing with a Shut Up and Rock show. I hope you at least know nothing is going to change, right?
Yeah.
It rocks. It's on 95X. Inside the Fire Disturbed, oft indestructible.
Shut up and rock.
Yeah, you're not shutting up.
You bitch. Shut up and rock.
You're breaking your own rule.
It rocks. rocks. It's on 95X. Inside the Fire Disturbed off Indestructible, which is their brand new disc. You got to check out the cover to that disc. Just go to their website. It really looks cool. Makes you think of World of Warcraft or something like that.
Really?
She's not
shutting up and not rocking.
Oh boy, am I going to give Fareed a piece of my mind today if I can find him.
Give me 83 cents worth.
Fareed is Fareed's in a cave somewhere hiding from the stockholders.
They're going to just I think we all converge on him and give him thousands of paper cuts with our stock certificates.
Yeah, exactly.
We all just give him paper cuts.
Oh, if I could find him, he's going to get a talking to today.
Perhaps a bit more.
He knows this is stupid. You don't replace us with this and think the ratings are actually going to go up.
Shut up and
95X, a locker room. Mets over Colorado, 11-7. We've got.
They call it the locker room. No one listens to radio for sports scores unless you're listening to like the Fan or EEI or something.
Of course,
like regular radio stations, you don't do sports scores anymore.
She's not shutting up.
95X, a locker room. Mets over Colorado, 11-7. We've got the LA Angels over Oakland, 8-6. Texas over the White Sox. Wow, what a game that one was. That's just wild. I can't even believe that there were 22 hits in that game. Anyway, the score was 12-11.
She's a very natural delivery.
Yeah, it really sounds like she is just off the cuff telling you the scores. Oof.
This is way better than us talking about the Miss Universe pageant and doing what's the apps.
I love the misogynistic audience we have.
What?
Shut up and pound out a kid. That's Mr. Know-It-All 76. Thank you, very funny.
How about you call the show Shut Up and Suck Up? Hey!
How about you shut up and cook?
Shut up and cook.
Shut up and bake me a pie.
Shut up and get that ring off the tub, biatch.
Shut up and scrub.
You know she stinks at sports when she goes, the score was 12-11.
12-11.
No one says that.
Is it 12-11 already?
Let's go to Bob in PA. Bob. Hey. Bob,
wouldn't Shut Up and Rock be a direct stab at you guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they always do this whenever we're taken off of a station.
Yeah.
They always do some kind of a jab at us with, what was one show called? The show that was on yesterday stunk.
Yeah. And by the way, because I'm very obsessed with this radio show and this business, I follow all shows that replace us in these cities. Yeah. Not a one. Mm-hmm. Not a one moved the needle after they replaced us.
Right.
Not a one.
Shut Up in Pink Sock. Is that a show?
We got Puffy from Whackbag.
Oh, Puffy.
What's up,
Hey,
Puffy?
guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, I heard XM's got a new show on Oprah, a woman's show called What's the Paps?
Oh, What's the Paps?
I like What's the Paps.
I like that, too.
All right, and here,
come on the App Store, by the way.
Huh?
Well, the whole time we're doing the show, I'm downloading apps.
Good.
You are an apps addict.
We got one more from Shut Up and Rock.
Ooh.
Seattle over Kansas City, and that would be 4-3. And let me see here. Actually, for the Mets,
why are you doing a Seattle baseball score in Syracuse?
No one cares.
You dopes.
Seattle over Kansas City, and that.
Who's sitting in Syracuse? Seriously, let's break this down.
Yeah.
You're in your car. You're looking for entertainment, and some bimbo's on the radio, and she's going to give you the Seattle Mariners Kansas City Royals score.
Oh, I wanted to know that.
There's probably one person out there that cares.
I know.
This is called wasted space radio, and a lot of radio stations do it. They just need to fill up the space with crap.
And I thought she was going to shut up and rock.
There's a rest area right now, and George Brett and Edgar Martinez are giving it to each other. There's two little heads poked up and listen. Like that. One Royal.
What the hell, man? Fareed, what the F?
Seattle over Kansas City, and that would be 4-3. And let me see here. Actually, for the Mets-Colorado game, that was 7-0, and LA Angels over Oakland, that was 4-3.
She's saying them again? She's saying it again?
How is this going to get the ratings up, Fareed? Oh, are you going to get a talking to?
Wow. Oh. Just pelt them with pennies that equal the amount of a share.
I'm looking at the hits because they got a lot of them. Anyway, Cleveland over Tampa Bay 5-2, and then Houston over Washington 5-0. Coming up, we're going to get to Chevelle. We also have Temple of the Dog on the way on today's 95X.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Holy mother of God,
More
does
iPod.
she stink.
More iPod music. Boy, that'll
Yeah.
that'll get the job done. Sure.
5-0, by the way. No one says 5-0.
Right.
Who no one
Yo, the
knows.
brothers do when the police come by.
Right.
We need more Shut Up and Rock clips, please. That's all I
Shut
want
up
to
and
play
rock.
today. Because she's not shutting up. And
No.
she's certainly not rocking.
When she's not shutting up, she is saying nothing of interest. It's nothing of interest and some old rock.
This dopey business. These dummies that think they know what they're
Oh.
doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Shut up and queef.
How about Bill in New York? Bill?
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Aw,
Thanks a
coming
million.
up.
The Biggie's in 4 days. Or 5. 5 days, right, Jimmy?
I don't even know.
The 19th is in 5 Ds.
I don't think about it.
Yes, Bill.
Hey, I got another show for you. It's about a woman getting lippy called "What's the Slaps."
That's the slaps. Lippy.
We're actually doing one. It's going to be about hot gay bar sex, and we're calling it "What's the Chaps?" Makes me want to know what everybody's wearing.
What's the chaps? I'm hosting.
That's right.
We got to be BTW. The chick who's the star of Shut Up and Rock
Yeah?
has yet to introduce herself on the air.
Huh.
That's smart.
She hasn't said her name or anything?
Let's go to Bill in, of course, Syracuse.
Yeah, you guys are out of Syracuse now?
Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah. Citadel thinks they have something else they'd rather have in our place called a show called Shut Up and
We
Rock.
got a big fat broad named Alexis, and they call her Alexis because she looks like a Lexus and not a nice one.
Is that her name?
It's not good. It's not good. She sounds all cute and hot on the radio. You get in person, and she
What?
wouldn't fit in a Lexus.
Hey, there, Bill, weren't you enjoying the fine Opie and Anthony show in Syracuse?
I was loving it. Every morning, I'm a driver. Every morning.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They think they know better.
I can't
Yeah, I
see
turned on
from
this
here.
morning, and we got music, and it's just not happening.
I'll tell you this much without completely playing our hand, but economically, Citadel's not in a good place. So guess who suffers because of that? We do!
The listeners.
Oh, you guys. Oh, us too.
You got change so I could buy another share of Citadel stock there, Stunt Brain? We got in at $19 a share. It was called the IPO, my friends, and now it's down to 83 cents a share. There's
There it
another
is. There's
share.
a share. Another
Thank you.
share.
That's 86.
All right, I'll give you 3 cents back.
You know,
Thank
for
you,
a
Bill.
share of Citadel stock, you could feed a starving child.
Another clip from Shut Up and Rock. Ready?
Uh-huh.
By the way, she's not shutting up.
If it rocks, it's on 95X. Shut Up and Rock mornings and
Can I tell you something? If it rocks, it's on a lot of rock stations.
Yeah.
Radio slogans stink. Unless you come up with one that, it hasn't been done before. If it rocks, it's on rock stations. Anthony and I used to work at the only station that really rocks.
Yeah, was
And every
it?
time we had to say that, we were like rolling our eyes like, we're the only station that really rocks? There's 3 other stations in this town playing the same crap we are. Why are we special? Because we could turn it up a little higher?
One of many stations that rocks. Just
Right.
to roll off the tongue as these.
Right. But it's just more, it means nothing crap that radio has become. There's no creativity. If it rocks, it's on 90. But no. If it rocks, it's probably on 1,000 other rock stations across America.
If it rocks, it's on 95X. Shut Up and Rock mornings on 95X. And a British travel company actually put together a celebrity list of most people that people would want to go on vacation with. And number 9 is Daniel Craig. That would be the new 007.
Holy Mother of God. Holy Mother of baby Jesus.
She's just going to do a list with no commenting.
This is a list.
See, when we do lists, we try to have fun with it and get a few jokes out. You don't just read a list.
We hate lists, by the way. The list of celebrities you'd want to go on vacation with. Well, James Bond.
Great.
Any reason?
And now
any
what?
comment?
How about a line after you say that?
Hubba.
Let's go to Peter in Syracuse.
Top three celebrities. Hanson is a group, Marty Feldman, and Sirhan Sirhan. Your turn.
See how Jimmy just made that funny without even trying?
That was truthful.
Yeah.
Sirhan.
Let's go to Peter in Syracuse. Peter.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Peter.
This is ridiculous. Are you serious?
No,
Have you heard this girl's voice?
Well, we like to think we're the greatest thing in radio. We understand that might not be completely accurate. But when they take us off like a market, then you're sitting there going, of course we're going to wonder what they replaced us with.
I would hope it's a powerhouse.
And we're thinking, oh, what? They replaced us to go political talk and they got Rush Limbaugh in our place?
Yeah.
Sean Hannity in our place?
Uh-huh.
Not a show called Shut Up and Rock.
Where,
And I'm like, oh my God, it's a hole.
What was that? Just cheaper? Is that what it comes down to?
Yeah, well, apparently.
You pay.
What are the chances of you guys coming back?
Huh?
Oh, good.
Oh, just wonderful after the last hour of radio. At this point, we're probably going to be taking off all Citadel stations because they don't like when you talk bad about them.
Well, you guys are awesome, and I'm just glad I have pal talk.
No, we were awesome.
I want my $19 a share. What happened?
Right.
Or I want at least an explanation as to why it is 83 cents.
Right. All right. Thank you, Peter. Sorry, but enjoy Shut Up and Rock. Speaking of which, all right, so this is what she's doing now.
If it rocks, it's on 95X. Shut Up and Rock Mornings on 95X. And a British travel company actually put together a celebrity list of most people that people would want to go on vacation with. And number 9 is Daniel Craig. That would be the new 007. Let's see. Hugh Laurie's on the list. Angela Jolie is on the list. Madonna's at number 4.
Angela Jolie.
Believe it or
Angela
not,
Jolie.
Presidential nominee. Obama is on the list. Number 3, going vacation with him. George Clooney is number 1 on the list. So if, I don't know. I don't think I'd pick any of these people. I don't know who I'd put on my list, but there would be
Hopefully
somebody.
Ted Bundy.
I don't know who I'd put on the list, but it would be somebody. This woman, really look at what she's saying here. She doesn't agree with the list.
She does a
wouldn't
whole
pick
list, and she says, I
any
wouldn't
of
go
them.
on vacation with any of these people. And then you would assume, being a dopey radio person, that
She'd
you
have
would,
our top 3.
Right. Well, I would bring, like Jimmy said, and then maybe you go with some goof names or maybe
Yeah.
some real names. I don't know.
You
But then-
have some way to finish this off.
And then she finishes it off with what? What'd she say?
That she doesn't play it again. Only she could sound this stupid.
She's improving just how I taught her.
Yes, it's wonderful.
She doesn't know who I would put on the list, but it would be somebody.
It would be somebody.
Right.
about this?
That's what you get from this whole.
The top 3 I'd bring are Bob Kelly. There you go. It's a fat joke.
Here's how she ended it.
George Clooney is number 1 on the list. So if, I don't know. I don't think I'd pick any of these people. I don't know who I'd put on my list, but there would be somebody.
What was she doing before
course.
this? Did she not do radio? Maybe she just got...
It can't sound like
She was
bored up.
She was digging out teeth, getting them ready for root canals. That's what she was
As
doing.
an intern.
I think she was actually doing the 9 a.m. shift
Yeah.
after.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
After us?
Yeah.
4th hour must have been great.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. Fantastic. Shut up and rock.
I don't
You
know.
got to get us more Shut Up and Rock. That's all
Yeah,
I
please.
want to hear today.
Is that her?
Yeah, tilting your head's going to make you look hotter. What is that
That
about?
looks like an 80s glamour shot.
MySpace voodoo going on. Just because you tilt your head.
Let's see who she'd take on her vacation. Mrs. Fields, Mrs. Butterworth, and Famous Amos. That's who.
See how you make
Carney
things
Wilson
funny?
would take.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awful. Shut up and chew.
I know what she should be taking on vacation.
Her MySpace photos are all screen caps of her playing World of Warcraft.
Nice.
Let's see some.
She is a typical WoW candidate, World of Warcraft candidate. Wow. Yeah. Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
That's her character.
That's what she wishes
Oh,
she looked
yeah.
like.
Everyone's character is who they want to be.
Right.
Oh,
What's it called?
what a shame.
Cat Capone?
Opie and Anthony. I want to thank Francis in Bayshore. He's doing a Shut Up and Rock search.
Yeah.
So far, he's found 4 other Shut Up and Rock radio shows.
Oh, really?
Got one in Manchester, New Hampshire. You got one in Corpus Christi. You got one in Oklahoma City.
So it's an original idea, too.
And Cincinnati.
Her head is tilted in her head. This is why I don't like Alexis. She's trying too hard to be like a cool chick who the guys respect. Her favorite movies, Independence Day. What's LOTRs?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well.
Star Wars, but then again, probably just because she froze Han Solo. The Hunt for Red October. All the President's Men, The Sting, and Transformers.
No chick flicks here.
But let me tell you.
And all of her favorite songs are our favorite artists are artists that obviously she plays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did the program director go over this with her to make sure, look, your demo is going to be young men primarily. So your favorite movies, don't put in like chick flicks. Put in things that the guys are going to relate to. So this is a load of crap.
Yeah, when you answer these questions seriously, there's nothing to listen to with this radio show. I mean, yeah, favorite TV shows, Heroes, Law and Order, Numbers, The Closer, and The Riches. Like, who cares? It's a who cares list. I have cats and furs. Who cares?
Why is her head tilted?
I love to play fantasy football. Do you really? Who cares?
There's one thing, though. She does play World of Warcraft, and her character name on there is Marty McFly. So how could you not like her? Back to the Future.
I get it.
Marty McFly.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I got to go back and get the almanac.
You see? The sports almanac. Of course.
And I'm going to hide in the back of the car and peek up and talk loudly on my walkie-talkie, and the guy in the front seat won't hear me.
Someone saw Back to the Future,
No, I
too.
didn't.
That's true. He was talking very loudly, and Biff didn't hear him.
No. I would love to hear from you. Really? Well, Alexis at 95x.com.
It's the diva of rock, by the way, Alexis.
What are you talking about?
It sashe, it up top by a picture. It's the diva of rock.
It's not the diva?
But she always means fat.
Yeah, but she's a piggy.
Yeah.
There's nothing diva-ish about her.
What's her email address if you want to hear it?
Oh, boy. If you want to request a song for her to rock with.
Yeah. Alexis.
If you got a Shut Up and Rock song for Alexis at 95x.com.
Yeah.
That's where you go.
Alexis at 95x.com.
.com.